Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Lee speaking from the flight deck. On behalf of the rest of my crew, a warm welcome aboard our flight Singapore 639 from Haneda to Singapore. Flight time is 7 hours and 5 minutes, and together with me in the flight deck is Senior First Officer Wai Jin, crew in charge of the cabin today, in-flight manager Edmund, and the rest of the crew. Will ensure that you're well looked after, and I'm sure you will enjoy your flight with us. For your safety, I do recommend that you have the seatbelt fastened whenever seated. Our preparations for the departure, it's in progress. We have obtained the air traffic clearance. As soon as the last cargo and the passengers' doors are closed, there will be a request for our pushback and engine start. And departure out of Haneda towards the northeast of the airport. After taking series of right turn, we will be flying in general south of Tokyo towards Manila. In that general direction, so thereafter a southwesterly track just taking us towards the north of Borneo Island towards Singapore. Weather-wise, this morning departure out of Tokyo. At the top of climb, approximately 20 minutes after our takeoff, we do expect occasional light to moderate turbulence for duration approximately 20 to 25 minutes, and thereafter should be smooth weather throughout most of the flights. And for the progress of flight, you may refer to the in-flight entertainment system of the cruise world. Once again, I thank you for choosing flight with Singapore Airlines.
Cabin crew doors closed. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard SQ639 to Singapore. We are pleased to be carrying passengers of our Star Alliance and code-share partners. Mobile phones and tablets can be used on this flight. However, voice calls are not permitted. Please approach our cabin crew if you require any assistance. We wish you a pleasant flight.
皆様こんばんは。シンガポール航空 SQ639 便シンガポール行きをご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この便はスターアライアンスメンバーとのコードシェア便でございます。本日シンガポールまでの飛行時間は7時間5分を予定しております。携帯電話およびタブレット端末でご使用いただけますが、音声通話をお控えくださいますようお願いいたします。この便の機長はキャプテンリー。客室責任者はミスターエドモンド・タン。日本人乗務員はビジネスクラス私加藤。そして機内中央部川田でございます。ご用の際にはお気軽にお声掛けください。
Cabin crew doors to arm and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, it's important to give your attention to the video, which will now be shown. Thank you.
皆様、ただいまより機内の非常設備についてご案内いたします。前方のスクリーンをご覧ください。
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft, please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey through Singapore. During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. Make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff, and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seat belt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. We recommend keeping your seat belt fastened throughout the flight. Whenever the seat belt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and secured with an infant seat belt. If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply. Place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate. There are several emergency exits in this aircraft. Take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. Count the rows of seats to the closest exit in front and behind you. In the unlikely event of an emergency, or when you hear the command, brace, brace, assume the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head. Keep your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat. If you can't reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward as far as you can. Place your hands on top of your head. In an emergency evacuation, floor-level lighting will lead you to your nearest exit. Before using an evacuation slide, remove any high-heeled shoes and be sure to leave everything behind. To put on your life vest, remove it from the plastic cover and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten. Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Life vests have a whistle and a light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children. Inflate your life vest only at the exit door and step into the raft. Life vests are located under or between your seats. All large electronic devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. During these times, charging your electronic devices is also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or placed in the seat pocket in front of you. If your device drops into the gap between the seats, refrain from adjusting the seat and ask the cabin crew for assistance. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories. Thank you for your attention. Refer to the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you for more information. On behalf of Singapore Airlines, we hope you have a great time on board as well as in Singapore or anywhere else in the world we take you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be naming the cabin lights for the takeoff. Thank you.
皆様、夜間の離陸に際し、来れる客室の照明を暗くさせていただきます。
Cabin crew, takeoff station.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt and draw up your window shades. Thank you.
皆様、当機は間もなく離陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。また窓のシェードは上まで上げてくださいますようお願いいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, always keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. When the seatbelt sign is on, toilets should not be used, and hot beverage service will be suspended. Infants have to be carried out from the bassinet and secured with an infant seatbelt. Duty-free shopping is available. More details can be found in the cruise shop catalog. Thank you.
ご案内申し上げます。フルタ着用のサインが消えますまでは、皆様の安全のため、お座席をお立ちにならず、シートベルトをご利用ください。ベルト着用のサイン点灯時はお化粧室のご使用をお控えください。温かいお飲み物のサービスも控えさせていただきます。どうぞご了承ください。またこの便では免税販売を行っております。詳しいことにつきましては、クルーショップのカタログをご覧ください。
Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, because of turbulent weather, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, because of adverse weather conditions, all cabin crew service will be suspended. Cabin crew to your stations.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is pilot speaking. Entering a patch of clear air turbulence. So for your own safety, please return to your seat and your seatbelt fastened. And for the time being, we'll suspend cabin service. Cabin crew to your seat. Thank you. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is First Officer Wai from the flight deck. I trust you have enjoyed this flight with us thus far. We will be commencing our descent shortly to Singapore Changi Airport. The weather at Singapore, you can expect partly cloudy condition with a temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. Local time at Singapore currently is 8 a.m. in the morning, and based on current progression, barring any unexpected delay, we are looking at landing at 8:35 a.m. and we should have here at the Bay Terminal 3 5 to 10 minutes thereafter. On behalf of Singapore Airlines and all crew on board, we thank you for choosing and flying Singapore Airlines and hope to see you soon again. Cabin crew, please prepare for arrival. Thank you.
皆様おはようございます。機内ではごゆっくりおくつろぎいただけましたでしょうか。あと35分ほどの飛行でございます。当機はこれより徐々に高度を下げ始め、最終の着陸態勢へと入ってまいります。ご参考までに、日本とシンガポールの間には1時間の時差がございますため、ただいまのシンガポールの時刻は2月16日土曜日午前8時。皆様のシンガポールチャンギ空港ご到着予定時刻は午前8時35分頃予定しております。到着地シンガポールの天候はところにより曇り、気温は26度でございます。
Ladies and gentlemen, before our arrival in Singapore, all visitors must complete an immigration form. Please note the warning on the forms about the severe penalties for drug offences in Singapore. This flight will be arriving at Singapore Changi Airport Terminal 3. In preparation for arrival, please return to your seat. Put your seatbelt upright and fasten your seatbelt. Secure your tray table, handsets and footrest. Please ensure your window shades are drawn up. Please also note where the emergency exits are located. Our duty-free cruise shop will be closing in 5 minutes. Please approach our cabin crew if you wish to purchase any item. Thank you.
ご案内申し上げます。シンガポールに入国されるお客様は入国カードをご記入ください。この入国カードには麻薬覚醒剤等の取り締まりに関しまして厳重な処罰が課せられる旨が記載されておりますことをご案内いたします。なおシンガポールに持ち込まれるタバコはすべて課税の対象となります。皆様本日この飛行機はチャンギ空港第3ターミナルに到着いたします。この飛行機は間もなく着陸いたします。シートベルトをお締めください。お座席のリクライニング、テーブル、フットレスト、テレビのコントローラーを元の位置にお戻しください。窓のシェードは上まで上げてくださいますようお願いいたします。また着陸前にお近くの非常口の位置を確認ください。
Cabin crew, secure cabin for landing. Cabin crew, landing station.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt and draw up your window shades. Thank you.
皆様、当機は間もなく着陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。 また窓のシェードは上まで上げてくださいますようお願いいたします。
Welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen, and to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. When leaving the aircraft, please take care when opening the overhead compartments and check that you have not left anything behind on your seat and in your seat pocket. If you have a connecting flights on Singapore Airlines, please note that the boarding gate will close 10 minutes before the scheduled departure time. It's been our pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
皆様、ようこそシンガポールへ。シンガポールチャンギ空港に着陸いたしました。ベルト着用のサインが消えますまでは、お座席にお座りのままお待ちください。通常の物入れは、飛行機が完全に停止してからお気をつけてお開けください。なお、シートポケットやお座席の上にお忘れ物のございませんようご確認ください。シンガポール航空でさらにお乗り継ぎのお客様、搭乗口は出発時刻の10分前に閉めさせていただきます。皆様、本日もご搭乗ありがとうございました。この次もどうぞサイランスメンバー、シンガポール航空をご利用くださいますよう、乗務員一同心よりお待ちしております。
空港は古井さん。